He says something here. And are turning to a different gospel. Not that there is another one, but there are some who trouble you. The thing goes back to the general church. Let me refresh your mind again. Let's also look at 1 Corinthians 5. 1 Corinthians 5. So, in doing this that I am doing, it's my desire that spiritual growth takes place in this place, where we have men and women that crave after the things that have been instructed of us in the scriptures, where you love the church of Christ the way he loves his church, where you care to know how things are operating in the church of Christ. That is why I feel so very much disturbed sometimes when I hear people saying that who do you think you are to call out people's names who don't believe the same things you believe. I am indeed very much disturbed because such men and women are not guardians of the gospel. They don't care about the church of Christ. They don't care about what is being taught. They don't care whether what is taught aligns with the rest of the scripture. And the thing is, I want to persuade you guys, the direction of the scriptures is that every individual believer ought to be responsible for what happens in your local fellowship. If you're not very serious, you'll end up being actually taken into things that are not good. Now look at this chapter 5 verses 1. Still you see it's addressing the general church. And because I know it is actually something common with us to forget, is why sometimes I take you back to some of these things. Because how do I know you guys? I know myself if I forget. Because I forget, I know even the guys around me, they're also very forgetful. Look at what it says. It is actually reported that there is sexual immorality among you. It's not addressing any pastor here at Corinth. It's addressing the general church. It is my responsibility. It is your responsibility to curb down any sort of sexual immorality. When we call for church discipline,